XRP is showing a rare alignment of bullish volume signals at a time when the broader crypto market is sliding. Over the past 7 days, large wallet holders have accumulated 71 million XRP, while the token was under price pressure, according to on-chain analyst Ali Martinez. This whale activity suggests institutional or high-net-worth investors are increasing their exposure to XRP as smaller holders sell. At the same time, payment activity on the XRP ledger has surged. The XRPL payment count rose from below 1 million to over 1.22 million by May 22, 2026, with payment volume doubling from around 200 million XRP to over 400 million XRP in a matter of days. This growth in network usage is a strong sign of real-world adoption and utility, especially in a market where most assets are underperforming. Meanwhile, spot ETF inflows for XRP hit a new high of $65 million in a single week, marking the strongest weekly flow of 2026. These inflows have been steady and consistent, adding institutional weight to XRP's volume story. The convergence of whale accumulation, rising payment activity, and ETF inflows creates a divergence pattern that traders have historically watched closely. Despite these bullish signals, XRP's price has not broken out. The token remains down about. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. 5% over the past week and is trading at $1.36, with a market cap of $83.95 billion. This price stagnation in the face of strong on-chain and institutional signals is unusual and could signal a potential turning point. The Fear and Greed Index is currently at 28, deep in fear territory, yet XRP continues to attract attention. The mechanism behind these signals is clear. Whale accumulation often precedes price movements, as large investors build positions quietly before market sentiment shifts. The surge in XRPL payments suggests that XRP is being used more actively for transactions, which can drive demand and value over time. Meanwhile, ETF inflows indicate growing institutional confidence, even in a bearish market environment. These three signals, whale accumulation, rising payment volume, and ETF inflows, are typically seen as leading indicators of future price action. In past market cycles, similar patterns have often preceded strong upward moves, even after periods of consolidation or decline. However, the market is still in a state of uncertainty, with the broader crypto space down more than 5% in the last week. XRP has not yet broken out in price, which means traders are watching closely for a catalyst that could trigger a breakout. One possible next signal would be a sustained increase in buying pressure that finally pushes XRP above key resistance levels. If the token can hold above $1.36 while volume remains strong, it could signal a shift in market sentiment. Alternatively, a further drop in broader market confidence could test XRP's support levels and determine whether the current volume is enough to sustain its position. The stakes are high for XRP, as it continues to trade at a significant discount to its all-time high of $3.65 from July 2025. A breakout could not only restore investor confidence, but also serve as a broader indicator of market recovery. For now, the combination of whale activity, payment. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Growth and ETF inflows suggests that XRP is building momentum in ways that aren't immediately reflected in its price. Traders and analysts are watching closely to see whether this divergence will lead to a breakout or if the market will continue to remain in a state of consolidation. The Fear and Greed Index remains deep in fear territory at 28, but XRP's volume activity suggests that some market participants are already positioning for a turnaround. Whether this will translate into a price breakout remains to be seen, but the signals are clear. XRP is gaining attention at a time when the broader market is struggling.